Ezekiel 25:1. The word of the Lord came again unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against the Ammonites, and prophesy against them.
Right. The Most High says, son of man. Where's son of men? The Most High says, set thy face against the Ammonites. Go ahead.
It says, And say unto the Ammonites, Hear the word of the Lord power. Thus saith the Lord power, because thou saidest, Aha, against my sanctuary when it was profane, and against the land of Israel when it was desolate, and against the house of Judah when they went into captivity. Behold, therefore I will deliver thee to the men of the east for a possession, and they shall set their palaces in thee, and make their dwelling.
Yeah, basically, you had the Arab nations come up in there and take where you were living, because Moab, if you see on the map, it's in between. Moab and Ammon is basically in between Jerusalem, the land of Judah, and Mount Seir, the land of Edom, the Edomites. They're basically right in between that. So they're south of Jerusalem, or south of the land of Judah. So what men possess that land right now? The mixed Arabs, the Ishmaelites, the Midianites, those mixed up people. So where did you go? You didn't go to the west. You went further to the east. Go ahead.
It says, And they shall set their palaces in thee, and make their dwellings in thee. They shall eat thy fruit, and they shall drink thy milk. And I will make Rabbah a stable for camels, and the Ammonites.
And I will make Rabbah a stable for camels. Who's known for having camels? The Ishmaelites. Go ahead.
And the Ammonites, I'm sorry, yeah, and the Ammonites.
Yeah, because you couldn't just go to the next, you couldn't go among Elam, or you couldn't go in the so-called Arabia, because you had Ishmaelites over there. Or you couldn't go to Elam, because you had Elamites over there. So you kept getting pushed, you and Moab, and you looked funny. You had them fucking slanty ass eyes. So you got pushed all the way to the east. That's why you live all the way at the end of the world, at the uttermost east, in them group of islands. Go ahead.
It says, And I will make Rabbah a stable for camels, and the Ammonites a couching place for flocks. And you shall know that I am the Lord. For thus saith the Lord power, because thou hast clapped thine hands, and stamped with the feet, and rejoiced in the heart with all thy despite against the land of Israel. Behold, therefore I will stretch out mine hand upon thee, and will deliver thee for a spoil to the heathen. And I will cut thee off from the people, and I will cause thee to perish out of the countries.
What, did you not perish out of the countries? You ain't in it. You don't even know where your original country is. You didn't even know. You don't even know to this day that you're supposed to be south of Jerusalem. Go ahead.
It says, I will destroy thee, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord. Thus saith the Lord power, because that Moab and Seir do say, Behold, the house of Judah is like unto all the heathen. Therefore, behold, I will open the side of Moab from the cities, and his cities which are on his frontiers, the glory of the country, Beth Jeshimoth, Baalmeon, and Kerathaim, unto the men of the east with the Ammonites, and will give them in possession, that the Ammonites may not be remembered among the nations.
Read that again. Go ahead.
Unto the men of the east with the Ammonites, and will give
unto the men of the east with the Ammonites. Go ahead.
And will give them in possession, that the Ammonites may not be remembered among the nations.
Ain't nobody going to them Japs and saying you the Ammonites, or to Moab you the Moabites. Go ahead.
And I will execute judgment upon Moab, and they shall know that I am the Lord.
That's right. So the Most High has executed judgment against Ammon and judgment against Moab. Now go from there to the book of Psalms, the 2nd chapter.